bed for
Time to go to
real
bed
after work.
too.
That's like call it a goddamn day.
Oh Lord. What is going on now?
I just dropped everything. You know what? Just keep it going. Keep it going. I'm coming back.
Good evening, everyone. How about that? Because I don't know what's happening over there in Divinity Diva land, but yeah. How are y'all? Thank you for being here with us tonight. We appreciate you spending time with us.
What you like? I don't know what's going on. Let me carefully. Ooh, hold on. Knock myself in the head with the mic.
Okay, you know what? Let's reschedule.
Yeah.
Let's reschedule.
Yeah. The house is battling me. It is battling me. The computer's battling me. Everything. Lord, oh, you know what? Let me quit. We call it no Jesus, and he come through. Bondu, Bondu and Delaware. Let me get right. Ooh, man. Let me clean the aura. Clean the aura. There we go.
Honey, let's call in St. Clair. Clear it up.
I guess so. She is right here. Let me go ahead and smoke her out a little bit too. Here's some smoke for you. You get some smoke, everybody gets some smoke. We're gonna get everybody in this corner. Dang. Yeah, because I was sitting up there. I was looking, I had my little evil eye false tooth that was supposed to come today. It didn't come. So I was like, I got to put this other one in. And I'm like, it's making me, I already have a list. So it's making me lisp more. But I was like, screw it. I ain't been on here. Let's get on here and do the goddamn thing. And I'll do it Snaggletooth too.
Snaggletooth.
Yes, I'm just rebelling today against whatever. So it is what it is. Hello, my love. So y'all already know Thee Heaux Tarot. He's on here, doing his thing as usual. It has been a day, Damon. It really had. And it really wasn't until I decided to start reading. Like everything was all right until I decided, let's go ahead and get on here and do some readings. And then that's when everything started falling apart. So I was like, okay, spirit, if you want me to take a nap, I'll go take a nap. But they was like, nah. So here we are. What's up, Ray? What's up, Vake? Tatia? Let me go up. Since we've been up here, I've been fighting for my life the last 5 minutes. Mary, did Anthony freeze? Oh, you look like you froze.
Oh no, I'm
Ashley, you drifted off?
I'm a little vain. I had to put us on my TV.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. Lily, hello. Shakira. Let's see. Miss Henry, hello. All right, y'all. Maybe we need to just start doing readings before Demand. Hello. This younger guy keeps trying me. Should I give it? Hell yeah. What do you got to lose? What do you got to lose? Younger dude trying to get some ass. What's wrong with that?
Yeah, it's YM season. It's about to be summertime. They about to be outside.
I mean, it really already is. Let's look back. What's going on with this younger dude? What is going on with the younger dude with Vake? What do he want? Okay, so we got meeting, telling you to keep an open mind. Your trust issues are coming into play. Passion card is on top of him. He wants some booty. The chemistry is there. Attraction is there. It may end up kind of going around in circles. But that may be because of you. I mean, it does show right now that he wants to play. May not be really serious about what the outcome is going to be, but it's like, okay, I want to get to know this person. I'm attracted to her. The chemistry is there. Let's see what happens. That's the energy that he's on right now.
What is a YRN?
The YRA? Where's that?
Nefret said they want a YRN. What is a YRN?
A rough young nigga?
A who?
A rough? Wait a minute. No, that ain't right. Young rough ninja.
Oh no, young rich. Okay, not a white man. What is going? Wait a minute.
Both of us are confused. Don't y'all make me laugh my false teeth out. Okay. A young rich one? Where the white one come in at? Okay. Anthony confused. I ain't gonna lie, I'm confused too.
I'm gonna go with a young rich nigga for 200, Alex. And
I thought it was rough for 250.
we're gonna leave it right
Did
there.
she tell us what it is?
They're saying young rich nigga. That's what it is.
Oh, okay. And look at me, rough. I need to I need to work on my elevation. Rich sound better.
Rich definitely sounds better than raw.
Yes. Okay. Good Lord. We're gonna get it together, y'all. I swear we're gonna get it together.
Find the question that
And you younger than me, you should know this.
Listen, it's been raining up here in New York. I don't have time to go outside and be in the streets when it's raining. If it's sunny out, then I'm in the streets. Other than that, I'll be in this house, in my bed, rubbing my feet together, minding my business.
Whatever.
When I went outside the other day to my doctor's appointment, all the YNs was outside then. Everybody just looking at me as they walk down the street. I'm like, what do you want? I don't have nothing for you.
Well, we ain't gonna say that because you do, but I mean,
oh, I didn't know this was that type of live today. Wow, okay. Ooh.
Did you pull a name? We've been up here laughing. I didn't even. Did you pull somebody?
I'm pulling for CNAT said that I ruined my friendship with Kofi today.
I actually was kind of pulling on her too.
So let's do it together.
Okay, I got like a petty argument and emotions that got involved. I got a lot of worry on top of this too. Let's see. He is gonna pull back. So it must have been something that was said in a moment of an argument, because it does look like he's gonna pull back. It doesn't look like you're losing the friendship, but it definitely feels like he's taking a step back to me. To me, it does.
Yeah, he feels like you didn't have, not necessarily like his back, but like you weren't on his side in something. So like he could have came to you with like a issue or something that was going on, and in that moment you was just like, nah, I'm not agreeing with you in that. And he kind of feels like you being his friend, you should have been on his side. You should agree with what he was saying, what he had going on.
Well, that's unfortunate. I feel like that he's going to come back around though, because I mean, we have friends for a reason. And if you just want yes people, that's not really friendship to me.
Yeah.
So maybe he needed to hear, but I definitely feel like that he heard something or there was something said that he didn't like. So he might have to get past it. Let me see. I'm about to go on a trip, and I would like to know if Spirit has any messages or advice for Mary Sanders. Spirit, tell me about this trip with Mary. Tell me about this trip. Okay, so I feel like there's going to be a social event there, where there is either going to be talking to some people, networking with some people that may be beneficial to you. And then I feel like that there may be an issue with a male or masculine energy. Doesn't look like that it is bad, because I see a positive outcome with it. So the trip looks like by itself it's a good thing, but you might have some type of conflict with a male or masculine energy. It could be a female that's aggressive or a man that's a little bit aggressive, or they take something the wrong way. We're not in Mercury until July, so I don't know why there's a lot of communication stuff that I feel like is coming up that's going to be backwards. But I do see, watch your money. And you could be dealing with somebody who's having issues with their emotions. Like they might be having mood swings, and you might have to maneuver around that. Don't lose your confidence though. I feel like that maybe somebody might say something that makes you lose your confidence, and that could ruin your trip. So there may be some type of miscommunication. If somebody is like trying to make you feel bad because maybe you were too friendly with somebody or you said something they didn't agree with, kind of like the Kofi thing. I feel like that it's not that deep, but somebody might try to make it deeper. Just keep your energy moving forward. It looks like a positive outcome is going to come. Don't let somebody, when you go on a trip with somebody, like I just came back from a trip where somebody was wilding out, and we were just tired. And, it kind of set the tone for a little bit until we kind of got into the balance of it. So I feel like the trip is going to be good, but be careful of communication and people putting their moods on you.
So I'll pose for TT. Is Emmanuel serious about going apartment in my town? So I'm guessing like moving into, closer where you live. I feel like yes, Emmanuel definitely wants a new start, but Emmanuel also is wanting to know where the hoe's at. So be very much mindful and on your guard.
Damn, that like we was going straight and we took a sharp left.
Like Emmanuel is definitely trying to get out of a situation where he is, but when he does get out of that situation, because he does have victory on top of the move to wherever you are, he's definitely gonna be like where the hoe's at. So Emmanuel has, other thoughts going on. So I would just don't put all your eggs in that basket.
Damn.
And also, TT, you said you live in Florida. I'm trying to do some research. What's going on in Florida? You said it's hot down there. Where in Florida you at?
Well, shit. Maybe you might be an Emmanuel roommate or something like that. He ain't gonna be there for long acting a fool.
Nah, I don't need somebody else bringing the hoes in when I'm the hoe. So that's gonna be a problem for me. Yeah.
I don't know.
I can't hear you.
I said mic unplugged, but it muted itself.
Okay, there you go.
Look, I got a poltergeist. I got a poltergeist.
Don't claim that.
No, I'm gonna clean the bitch out. There's something over here messing with me. Okay. All right, let me move on. Because I was fixing to start talking crazy and it's probably gonna mess around, pull all the plugs out. Shakira, messages. Spirit is like you getting more involved with yourself, like spiritual growth and things that are opening up for you. It's making you more popular. It's bringing more attention to you. So be prepared that there may be some people that are really trying to connect with you on a really good energetic level. Like, who are you? What are you doing? There may even be flirtation. There may be other opportunities for job. I feel like that you've been inside and now everything is opening up and a lot of people are going to be coming your way. That being said, Spirit is saying everybody ain't who they say they are. So you get these people that's coming, flirting and being very charismatic with you. Be careful that you don't really just fall into everything that they selling, because I think that's going to be a bad situation for you. It's like enjoy, get to know people, but understand some of these people are coming with bullshit.
Who did you just read for?
Shakira, help, Heath.
Shakira.
Did you see she had to fire her background dancer because her dancer was trying to push her out the spot?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. She was like, Shakira is old. You need to move out the way and let me take. They ain't got nan song in the set, but want to be the like. You have to be some kind of delusional. I don't know what the fuck was going on with that.
Honey, they saw an opportunity and just like, let me go ahead and go for it.
I guess so. She fired now.
And it's gonna be hard to get a job somewhere else because people know you're like trying to steal spotlight.
I mean, it is what it is. You know, sometimes you got to take that opening. I mean, she took it, but she ended up losing, you know, the whole tour over it.
Well,
And I'm sure she's gonna be blacklisted. I'm almost positive. That's gonna be, you know, but she tried.
You better go to a strip club in Guatemala and get it right.
Ooh, not Guatemala. Not
Guatemala. Let's see. TT said they in Southwest Florida. That just sounds like a whole lot of alligators. I can't come there. I'm sorry.
It don't matter what part. It don't matter what part. You fixing to be wrestling the gators.
No. You know these thighs look like Christmas hams. They gonna eat me.
They're gonna get you right because you're gonna learn how to pick them thighs up and move.
Ooh. Lord, Jesus Christ. You're gonna be the first person I call too. Let me tell you what the alligator tried to do to me today.
Ooh, I'm gonna light a candle for you too. That's the best I can do.
Ash, peace. Any ancestor messages I need to hear right now? Let's see what the ancestors are saying. Ooh. All I get is a candle? That's crazy. Ancestors are saying you need to be more conscious about how you spend your money. You are spending money right now a little crazy, or if you're not spending it crazy, you need to start saving more than what you're saving. It's something going on with your money that the ancestors want you to be more conscious about. They want you to be more of the ice queen when it comes to your finances, putting more away for a rainy day. There's some sort of change that's coming in regards to your finances. Like more money is coming towards you, definitely. 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles here. But they want you to get into this mindset now of having this abundance and putting more to the side so that when things come up, you're protected, you're taken care of, and you don't have to worry about how you're going to handle things. So right now, they're just really focused on your finances.
Okay, let me see. Ray, I got so many women. It is crazy. I feel like that you have a lot of people that are interested in you right now. You even have some people coming back from the past, but I see a lot of red flags. Be really careful. Codependency is on top of you, which means that either you attach too quickly or you get attached. You have people that attach to you for the wrong reason, though. Definitely feeling like there is passion, chemistry with some of these women. And there is a potential for a connection with one of them that I feel like could go the distance if that's what you want. Soulmate connection is on top of that person. Now you got a lot of soulmate energy, which means some of these people maybe are people from the past that you dealt with that come back. And I'm getting red flags. I don't feel like you should be going back to anything from the past. It's kind of like it's not working. I keep getting something that's going around and around in circle. There is a cycle that spirit is trying to get you to break, which means you might really be into somebody from the past, but we got let the ex go. Let the ex go. It comes up 3 times. And it's because one, there's a back and forth with somebody from the past where it's like, okay, I want you, I don't want you. I want you, I don't want you. You might really want that person, but they're not moving on, which means if they're not moving on, you ain't going nowhere either. Now, I do get a lot of people that look like they live a distance. So I don't know if this is long distance relationships or, well, Ray trucking. You might be meeting these people while you're on the road. You know, like, what is it that my sister told me, like the airline pilots be having a girlfriend in every city or whatever. I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but I'm getting a lot of different energy from these women where it's like, okay, I live here, I'm long distance. I live here, I'm long distance. So you might have a lot of people that are interested, but I feel like that they just want the passion or they want a connection that may not be long term. There's trust issues because of that on top of you. Now, there is going to be somebody that it looks like that there's a flirtation. This person makes you feel a little bit insecure. It's because your emotions are involved with it. So it could be somebody that's like, yeah, I really feel you, but I'm scared. And it looks like that may be the one where it's like, I want to go a little bit further with it. But I mean, we don't even have an hour. I feel like as many cards flip out representing somebody else, we need a lot of time to kind of go through everybody. Hey Tosh Tosh. They on here too.
I'm sorry. So I'll pull, it says spirit message please for Nefret. Spirit is saying that I don't know if you're thinking about going to school or you're in school, but something with education, like learning something, is very prominent in the forefront. Like if you want to go back to like boost your skills, or if you want to learn something new to be more, of an asset to a team or something like that, I feel like that's on the forefront right now. But Spirit is also saying that you need to use your discernment when it comes to what you put your time and your energy into. Because if you're going to go to school, that means you're going to take time away from other things that you like to do, because whatever you're going to go to school for is going to be something very serious, something that you really have to focus on. So they want you to go forward with it, but they really want you to make a conscious decision and make the effort to say, this is what I want, this is what I want to go for, and I'm going to put my all into it. Because it's going to be tough. You got the Seven of Pentacles here. Like, you're putting in the energy, but you're going to reap the rewards of what you sow. So Spirit is definitely saying whatever you've been thinking about to further your education or to boost your learning, your skill or something, go forward with that, because it's going to be helpful to you.
Okay. So, Caitlin Vaughn, what is the future of my job? I am getting obstacles on top of this job. You might end up moving on. I'm getting obstacles from co-workers. I'm also getting an issue with maybe not enough money. I don't know if they're juggling money or you're juggling money, but I feel like that the money may not be what you need. It is showing something coming to a conflict and then something ending so that a new beginning can come in, which could be a different job. So you may have something that's opening up next year with 10 of Pentacles that brings in more money. So if you're not sure if your contract is going to be renewed or whatever this is, it looks like that there is another opening that is coming in that leads to maybe a better position or more money. But I do see an end of a struggle and more stability that's coming in for you. I don't know. I feel like something is off balance with wherever you're at now. So Spirit is bringing in a new opportunity. There may be a little bit of indecision because it looks like that you have more than one offer that might be coming in and opening up for you. But it looks like it may be time for you to move on to something else.
Honey, don't stress yourself out about that job. So Rochelle said, is my intuition about Mel correct? Something about him is off. Listen, trust your intuition. It's definitely something here. Like, a whole spread came out about your intuition with this man. So I'm definitely gonna say go with what you have intuitively been feeling, because yeah, it's it's a lot here. 7 of Swords, 7 of Wands, 9 of Wands. Like, Mel got a lot going on. And honestly, it kind of feels like Mel is kind of like trying to siphon your energy to get through whatever he got going on or whatever like that. So, nah. Trust your intuition with him. Trust your intuition. This just be hard. This is why I don't get serious with nobody.
Don't do that.
Don't do what?
Don't put your stuff on their stuff and they stuff on you. Don't do that. You could get serious. Mm-hmm.
Is this going to turn into a TED Talk?
No. I'm gonna leave it at that. I said what I said. All right, let me move on. Let me see. Okay, Andrade Prather. Any messages from Spirit concerning me and Brian Knight? Let's see, Brian. And I know I'm butchering your name. Andrade. Look, I done created a whole different name. Brian Knight. What's this person feel? All right. So I don't know right now if there's a separation with you and this person, because it looks like that they're looking in a different direction. Now I am getting deception on top of this person, so I'm wondering if they are talking to someone else. New love is on top of them, and then I get the passion and I get heart-to-heart conversations. Let's see. Red flags are on top of this person, pull back, and then them needing to be healed. So if this is somebody that you're interested in, they might not be ready for what you're trying to give them. Because it looks like that there is an attraction, but then there's deception. And then we have passion, but then there's deception. And then it looks like heart-to-heart conversation, but we're going around in a circle. Like, we talked about this before. We keep talking about it. Calling in a soulmate is on top of them, which means that they're still looking for something. And then there's a pullback, and it's because they need to heal. So you could be dealing with somebody that definitely wants love or wants a connection, but they're not really ready for it. And they're not looking your direction. So it's like, okay, where are they looking? Who are they looking for? And that's the worst thing when you're trying to fall in love with someone and you want to be the one, but they're looking everywhere else where, you know, it might be, look, I'm right here. God damn it. I'm right here, but they don't see it. And I feel like this person is not seeing something, but red flags are on top of it, which means Spirit is kind of telling you that there's some red flags. Like, we got to pay attention. Something is off, you know, and a lot of times we don't want to see it.
So it ended up turning into a TED Talk anyway.
You know what? I just thought about that. I was like, it did. I said that in my mind right before you said it. I was like, damn, did it end up being a TED Talk anyway? And it did.
Like, it's a whole TED Talk. And I'm fine with it. I am. I promise you I am. But, okay. Message received. Ms. Queen Clay, any spirit messages, any messages that Spirit would like me to know? So I feel like you are either going through something where you're about to cut somebody off, or you have already cut someone off. Mm-hmm. Something, people, places, things, something like that. But the purpose of this cutoff was to make room for the abundance that's about to come into your life. The crazy thing about this is I got a new deck to read for you. Bottom of the deck is the King and Queen of Cups. So it feels like you might have new love and abundance and love coming into your life, as well as other things, but the love is more prominent. The love leads to the other stuff coming into your life. So if you have already cut some people and places off, or you're in the process of thinking about, is that what you need to do? Spirit is saying yes, because you need to make room for this next level that you're about to go to, and you can't take certain people and places with you to where you're going. So congratulations and good luck.
Oh, that sounds good.
Yeah.
Hey, Miss Janie. Let me see. Miss Queen Clay. Miss Queen Clay.
I just read for.
Hmm?
That's what I just read for.
Good Lord. I did not even hear the name.
No, pull two. See what you get.
Let me pull, because I mean, right off the bat, Success came out, which pretty much finishes what you were talking about. Something good coming in. So really, I don't need to go any further. Success was the first card. So Lord, no, I didn't hear the name. Love Jones. I don't like having sex or being with my boyfriend, Artist. Will I be able to like him again later? Ooh, child. When that dick ain't hidden, it's time to quit it. When that dick ain't hidden, it's time to quit it. Ain't no good dick gonna come back if the dick don't wet. It ain't gonna come back. It ain't gonna. But I'll read. I'll ask Spirit if it's gonna come back. But once a woman lose feeling for that meat, she be looking for new meat. And I would assume men do the same thing too. You know, it don't lost the seasoning. Let's see. Artist. He sound like he should be throwing it back hard too. You know, if it was, I don't know, like a Michael or Samuel or, you know, Bob, I would feel a different type of way.
That might be a problem. Artists might have been throwing it back a little too hard and threw something off.
Don't say that.
Oh, okay. I'll take it back.
Love Jones. Love Jones with Artists. What's going on? What's going on? He knows something is up too. So it's almost like, you know, somebody knows something is coming to an end and it's like, let me fix it. Let me buy you a necklace. Let me get you some flowers because I'm trying to make up for something that is lacking. You actually, no, Ace of Spades. Ace of Spades, it's over. And Debbie Downer is on him, which means I ain't feeling you not feeling it. He's starting, the energy is negative with him. And it's showing it's a difficult situation. To be honest, it looks like both of y'all are looking in a different direction. So it doesn't look like that it's getting better, babe. It really looked like that you completely turned your back. Good Lord. Ace of Spades. I mean, are we having a moment for him or what we doing?
I think we need to go ahead and say in memoriam for Artists because ain't no coming back from that.
Dang. He put in a good fight though. We, you know. You gave it what you could, Artist. You gave it what you could.
Yeah, good for him. Good for him. Also, really quickly, TT said Emmanuel is married and he is trying to leave his wife. First of all, TT, like I said, if this man moved to where you are in Southwest Florida, he gonna be looking for the hoes. Don't be putting too much time and energy into this man.
He already cheating on his wife. So is he cheating on his wife with TT?
Listen, I don't ask certain questions because I don't want to know certain answers. But I assume that is what is happening. And honestly, yeah.
So he just getting an apartment so that he can be a hoe.
And I guess leave his wife. Listen, I don't trust that man because if he looking to get an apartment in a whole new area and he trying to leave his wife, I don't know what the divorce laws are like in Florida, but listen, or whatever, wherever he live or whatever like that. That
Can't you
woman,
kill your husband in Florida?
whoever his wife is, she ain't going down without she doing a Denzel. She from around the way. She leaving here with something.
Okay, now I'm nosy. What was his name? Emmanuel?
Yes.
Emmanuel. Oh. Jack of Spades. Dishonesty, liar.
Mm.
He ain't even got no money. New love. He definitely gonna be looking for holes. Competition on top of it. More than one. Starting something new. Oh, he might end up in jail.
Oh.
We definitely got marriage, but we also got bad news in jail. Cheating, unfaithful, cheating. Oh, dirty dick alert, STDs. Too much fun. Health issue on top of it. So not only is he for the hoes, he ain't, girl.
No.
It's too much going on with that one. We got one that don't work, and we got one that's out here about to corrupt the whole city that he in.
Let's go ahead and give him to the alligators.
Damn.
Let's go ahead and give him to the alligators. Because the alligators probably don't even want him either.
You know, I would be like, his wife can keep him, but I don't even think that's right for the wife.
Yeah, I don't even want to put that on her. She need to go ahead and let him go as well. Yeah.
Jeez. Okay.
You know what? Jail might be where he need to be. You know, they get health care, 3 meals in a cot. That might be where he need to be at.
If it's not him, it's gonna be the women. It's gonna, because competition is on top of him now. He could have 2 women that are over there fighting over here, and I hope she not one of them, because somebody gonna end up going to jail. You know, typically I really don't be trying to judge, but women and men, protect yourselves. Like, you got somebody that is literally putting himself out there with issues, health issues, and he knows it, and he's still doing it. So y'all be careful in Florida. And we know Florida and Texas and New Orleans and a lot of places are wilding out right now, you know, with the diseases. So y'all definitely be careful.
It's definitely given like he liked to do some old freaky deaky stuff, and the wife is like, I'm not with that. So he going out and trying to meet women who are down with it. And so, yeah, like he gonna end up catching something, because the kind of stuff he's trying to do.
Well, you know, I don't wish that on anybody, but you know, he a grown man. Y'all be careful though. If y'all in Florida and somebody named Emmanuel try to talk to y'all, keep moving.
Keep moving.
Keep moving, y'all.
Matter of fact, let me write that down in my book, because, you know.
The ferrets say dating is hard. Shit, it's dangerous now. It's dangerous.
Dangerous is correct. Like, you really got to do background checks on people. Like, it's crazy. Aisha Mason, will I meet my husband this year? Let's see. When this year? Yeah, you're gonna meet this person. You got really good cards here. This Victory, 3 of Cups, 3 of Pentacles. I feel like you might have also kind of met him in passing, and you just haven't had the time to really like connect with him yet. But you're definitely going to be successful in meeting him this year. Don't put too much energy on it. Don't focus on it. Just let it happen naturally. Because you guys have crossed paths already. So I'm excited for you. Keep us posted, but you're definitely going to you've already met him, but you'll connect with him on a deeper level later on this year, probably around like the end of summer.
Okay, so let's see. Danya, my youngest daughter, a job. Will she get a job, Danya? Her daughter, spirit, any guidance, any messages? It looks right now like she's confused. Now, I don't know if that's because maybe there are too many options or she doesn't know what she wants to do. Yeah, 3 of Cups, options coming in. She will. It could be too that there's a job that pays more. So it's almost like I'm going to take this job and maybe I can make more money with that one. So it may be going from no job to, okay, yeah, now I have a job that's coming in, but I'm confused about which one that I want to take. 10 of Pentacles, though, is on top of her. Queen of Pentacles is a woman making money, but I do see a little bit of fear. So it could be that she is scared to put herself out there, or either she's getting the job and she's scared about the responsibilities that come with the job, but it's definitely showing that she should be able to get something this summer.
Karita Morel, is WE going to make contact again? WE is going to try to test them waters. It's going to be a real slow moving type of communication, but they definitely trying to come back. And I'm gonna just let you know now, if you avoid this situation, if you stand 10 toes down on business, you got to end that cycle and just end whatever that is with WE. But if you don't, Tower is here at the bottom of the deck. Like, you let this person back in, it's going to be an upheaval of bullshit. So you have free will. Do what you want.
That damn free will.
Free will is a mother. Like,
damn free will. All right, so let's see. Unique Anthony, what is going on? I don't know if you've been doing a lot on your phone, your computer, your TV, but they're telling you to kind of pull back a little bit and connect with them. This could be that maybe there's some spiritual growth that's coming in, but I also be careful of being a martyr to people, because I feel like maybe you're doing too much and you're being drained by certain people that may not be appreciating you. So Spirit is like, they don't want you to continue doing that. And it's basically like, get a little bit more control of your emotions when it comes to people that you're dealing with. There's a lot of spiritual growth that's coming in, and I feel like there's opportunities that are going to open up for you, but they want you to be able to stand your ground in these opportunities, which means you may have to really work on your boundaries with people that are around you now. There is a lot of intuitive stuff that's coming in for you. Pay attention to your dreams, pay attention to messages that Spirit is bringing in, because they're trying to guide you. They're also showing something about the way that you're eating. Maybe you're not putting the right things in your food, and they want you to get a little bit better with your diet. They want you to be around for a little bit, but it's like, take care of yourself. Stop letting people drain or pull your energy. Really focus on you. I get a lot more meditation coming in too. I hope that helps.
Ashley Lyles, any spirit messages over from YouTube. Spirit said you need to relax, relate, and release. And they want you to relax, relate, and release from Gemini season to Libra season. They don't want you to do nothing but relax, relate, and release. They want you to just coast. They don't want you to do nothing overburdening, overworking, anything like that. They just want you to relax, relate, and release. You have a lot of victory coming your way, a lot of success coming your way, and they want you healed, rejuvenated, and on top of your game when this victory and this success comes your way. They don't want any excuses as to why you cannot receive the success and this victory, because you're tired or this, that. They want you to take care of everything now from Gemini season to Libra season, because once Libra season gets here, everything is going to start coming in and things are going to start falling into place in a way that you just can't even imagine. So go ahead and have you a soft girl era summer.
Let's see. Hey, Carissa. Let's see. Danya say they have crocodiles and monitor lizards. Oh my God.
Where? So I know not to go there.
In Brunei, where is that? Is that India? You know, I'm horrible with my hold up, I gotta look it up. Wherever it's at, I know it's a place I ain't going. But let me just make sure. Am I even spelling it right? Hold up.
India is Indian food, and that's about it. Like, no disrespect.
What you say? Indian or Indian food? Okay, country in Asia. Ooh. Oh, it's beautiful though.
I could do the pictures. That'll suffice for me.
Oh, it's absolutely beautiful. I don't know, Anthony. We might. It sounds like a God Kid trip.
We is a lot of people.
Ooh, but the flight from here is $2,149.
Spirit will make a way if we're really supposed to be there.
But you know, because I've been wanting to go to Bali, so let's see. Surrounded by Malaysia. I don't know. I might be able to talk him, Danya. I might be able to talk him into going. I don't know. We're gonna have to see.
TT, the Gators down there in Southwest Florida come up on your porch. That's I don't want to be.
Nah. We're gonna stay at a nice resort when we go to the other place. We're gonna stay in a nice resort. So let's see. Mama Cat. Is this man lying to me about his daughter dying? Oh, I hope not.
What the hell?
Mama Cat. Let's see what's going on. He is trouble though. Whoever this man is. I see a family gathering. I see frustration with him. So I don't know if he's lying. But it is showing that he's not completely telling truths to you. Now, hopefully he wouldn't lie on his child. Let me see Mama Cat with this man. I'm going to just go off of you because we don't know his name. Trouble problems on top of him. A mill working against you. A father frustrated. We have a trip. But there's deception on the trip. Unfaithful partner is on top of this man. Disappointment. I don't even see a child. Let's see. Oh, now I see a child. So yeah, it looks like that something did happen to a younger person. I don't know why deception is all over it though. Maybe the way he's telling you is not making sense because it seems like a lot of things were going on even before that. So I'm not sure, but it does look like something happened to a younger person. Ooh, but I wouldn't think nobody would lie on their kids. You know, that's not something you want to play with. But hell, you know, just because you don't think they would don't mean they won't.
The way people are set up nowadays, I put nothing past anybody.
Yeah, and it is showing that he have a problem with telling the truth, but it does look like something happened to a younger person.
Nika Chamberlain. I'll be moving to the States soon. Is there anything I should know, please? This move is going to be a good move for you. It's going to be a transition. It's going to be different because, you know, the States, we're ghetto over here. So, you know, we apologize in advance. But it's a really good move for you. I don't know if you recently met someone or you might end up meeting someone, but I will say be careful. Pregnancy is on top of you. And I feel like that's the last thing you want to do is come to the States and get pregnant. So, you know, especially when you have your first stateside hot girl summer. Well, yeah, just be careful. But it's definitely a good move. You got really good energy here. You don't have anything to worry about except for this pregnancy. This pregnancy is very strong. But ships coming in, blessings coming in. Something about this pregnancy though. So just wrap it up. Just wrap it up. Yeah.
Let's see, Miss Janie, any love messages? So it looks like that you were dealing with somebody where there was forgiveness. Like, let me forgive this person. And I think it's more so on you. Codependency is in a relationship, which means two people keep sticking together because they're codependent. And I don't, it's weird because I don't see love the first two rows at all. So this could be that I don't want to be by myself or I don't want to be alone, but I am getting two people that don't see life the same way. And there's outside flirtation on top of this. I don't think this is you though. I don't think that this is you flirting, but you could be the one that is willing to forgive a relationship and let's see if it'll move forward. I will tell you that if you broke up with somebody or you had some type of issue with them and you're taking them back, Spirit is showing that this person needs to be healed, like they need therapy. Like you have somebody else coming in, but you're not looking at the new person, you're looking at the old person. So it could be that I don't want to move on because I still see value in what this is. Soulmate is there. You could be attached to somebody because you're like, this is my soulmate. Now we have more than one soulmate, but it's a very intense connection. I feel like you're waiting on somebody. The thing that just kind of gets me is that y'all are not looking at life the same way. And I do see marriage or wanting marriage or the expectation of marriage. Be careful that you don't settle for somebody, because if you don't see life the same way when you're dating, trust me, you are not going to see life the same way when you're married at all. And it's almost like somebody moves forward where it's like, I want to get married. No, I don't want to be married. I want to get married. I don't want to be married. And this could be a long distance relationship because I get something with separated by distance, and that could make it harder too. That could be why the flirtation is going on, because somebody lives somewhere else and they're flirting with people where they're at. But I'm definitely seeing you having romantic feelings or you having love for somebody, and it looks like you're more into them than they are into you right now. Be careful with your heart. I don't feel like you want to give up on this, but I feel like there's somebody new who's going to come in, and it may be a decision. Do I want this or do I want that? You definitely looks like you want marriage. So if somebody is playing games with you, I think that you're going to have to make a decision somewhere down the line of, I want this, or at least if it's not marriage, it could just be, I want this commitment. I want this to be real.
So that TED Talk just keeps on coming, huh?
I don't know. You know what? I don't know. I don't know. Love is complicated. It's complicated. We know it's complicated. You fall in love with people who might not be in love with you. Then we got a lot of people playing games. We got a lot of people out here cheating on their wives, trying to be for the streets when they know they're supposed to be at home. It's a lot going on. It's a lot.
Jessica Stockdale, what am I supposed to be doing with my online business, B2 Society? Spirit said you are not shining the light on it enough. You're not talking about it enough. You're not spreading the word about it enough. You need to be more vocal about it. You need to post, share, like, overexpose yourself so you can reach your target audience. Once we do that, literally you have amazing energy here coming in. Four of Wands, Ten of Cups, like manifestations. You reach who you want to reach. You're gonna have your clientele and all of what you couldn't even imagine, but you really have to push your business, and they really want you to start doing that immediately, like all hours of the day. Push post, like do what you can and then do more. I hope that helps.
Okay, Carol Larry. The first thing that I'm getting is reclaim your power. And the way that spirit wants you to do this is pull away. I feel like you could be an empath because you're picking up a lot of people's emotions, and energy. And then I also feel like too that people have an opinion about your life that if they're sharing this with you, it may be a little bit too heavy because it looks like that you're taking on other people's stuff when it's not really yours to take. So spirit is kind of like, let's pull away and focus on what we really need to do. I do see some type of financial support coming in. So if you've been having a really stressful time, I feel like something is about to open up financially, and sometimes money makes things better. If not, we can use money to go to therapy, to maybe navigate some of the energy. A lot of the stuff that I see on you is emotions, which could be that you're not. Empaths are sometimes really emotionally open people. It's like every little thing that comes in, they feel it. And right now we're living in a heavy world. So a lot of people, what was it? Uh, the other day, a lady couldn't get her mailbox open. Like we have that community, mailbox on the street. And I'm pulling up behind her, and I don't want to get out of my car because I don't want it to seem like I'm walking up on her. Like I know people say I don't live in the hood, but I live in the hood. You don't just walk up on people.
Oh, God.
Don't even start talking about it. It's my hood. It's a suburban hood, but it's still a hood. So anyway, whatever. So anyway, I try to give people the opportunity to get their mail by themselves, and then when they leave, I pull up. She starts bamming on the mailbox. Then she just breaks down in the grass and starts crying. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to be late for work because she's having a meltdown and I got to get my mail. Like I'm waiting on something. So I pull up and I walk over to her and I'm like, are you okay? No, the world is ending. And I'm like, okay, what can I do to help? And she goes, my mail key is stuck. I'm thinking the woman don't lost her husband. She don't lost a pet. She don't found out she had cancer. She had a full-blown meltdown because she couldn't pull her key out of the thing. And it was because I realized when I was trying to help her, she was overwhelmed with life. And that moment was just the one that just pushed her over the edge. And I see that in your cards, that it's like you're hanging on by a thread. You have to be very careful that you're not allowing people to pull that energy from you because you're going to crash out. Spirit is definitely telling you to pull back, focus on yourself, heal, reclaim your power. You're not powerless. There is going to be some help that comes your way, but stop listening to the critical voices inside and outside because they are really doing a job on you. They really are. You're a very sensitive empath, and I think that you really need to focus on how to manage that. It's not easy. I used to be a very sensitive empath, and I would cry over everything. Now, a lot of things don't affect me the way they used to. I don't know if it's because I'm old, and I don't know. I don't give a fuck as much as I used to. I'm not really sure, but there is balance that needs to happen for you. And if you are not in therapy, you might want to look into it because you're an empath that needs guidance or else you're going to be overtaken. Get down, Sandy. Sandy, you're not even supposed to be in the house. Come on before you fall. Hold up. Hold up. I'm not going to fuss at you. I'm not going to fuss at you. I just don't want you to fall. Hey, my baby. Hey, my baby. Come here, big boy. Come here. Hold up. Come sit with me. Y'all, I want y'all to meet Sandy. This is cat number 250,000.
200,000.
Now, bless his heart, he has his balls intact, but we're going to get him cut next week. He's so affectionate, and then he's going to bite me in a minute because he don't like being handled. Ooh, you got them little snickerdoodle stickers on you. He's so sweet, though. I want to bring him inside, but I mean, eventually I'm going to have to move out my house because there won't be room.
Who did I pull for? Oh, Tommy Scott. I would like to know, will my daughter get her job back at Lockheed Martin?
Ooh, that's a good job too.
Spirit said it's some bull going on over there, and she was removed to keep her from the bull that's going on. Something better is coming in, or something on par is coming in, but she does not need to go back to that job because it's a lot of negativity. It's a whole lot of conniving, backstabbing energy, and they had her removed so she didn't get caught up in something that she wasn't a part of. So victory is on top of her with this new job coming in that is again on par or better than what she had. But there's no need to backtrack. Don't try to go back. Let the room be there for the new that's coming in because the new was better.
And, that's a hard job to lose because it's good money though. So I can imagine, but it's good that she's gonna be blessed with something better.
Something good is definitely coming in.
All right, so Carissa Grant. So we got a new home. We definitely got opportunity that's coming in. Here's the thing. I think Spirit wants you to go back to school. I don't know if you looked into education, but they're like, it's time to learn something new that's going to open up new doors for you. I see a lot of expenses with bills and things like that, but I also see too, be careful with your money management. There's temporary blocks, but it's showing something coming in with finances that's going to work in your favor, but it could have something to do with education. This could be you being a teacher. This also could be going back to school for education, but it is showing that in between there's some type of support that's coming in for you. Now, this could be, I don't know, an agency or maybe a program or something that's helping you out. But you might even want to look into it for education or something like that because it's showing that there is some type of increase with money that comes in because of a skill set. And it doesn't happen really quick this summer, but it happens in the fall. So it can either be you teaching or you going back to school and opening up a door.
Krista says she just got the final grades for this semester of Victory.
Good. She had victory in the grades?
Yeah, she said she wasn't going to go back this summer, but she's going to go back. She's almost done.
Good, good, good.
Who did I pull for? Marsha Bryant. Spirit messages for myself. Spirit is saying that you've been doing a lot of give and take with your finances, and they are tired of it. You need to be more conscious about what you are spending your money on, who you're letting borrow. Because just because you have it doesn't mean you have to give it. They're saying you need to be prepared for the unknown, as if like something is going to happen, or there's something that's going to happen that's coming in. It's not that it's like bad or negative. They just want you to understand when things come up, you can't be prepared for it if you're always giving, giving, giving. So you need to hold on to, and when you do give, make sure that you're giving and you're going to get it back so that when things come up in your life, you're able to prepare yourself and be able to get yourself out of whatever situation it is. So they're going to test you. Something is going to come up and they're going to be like, someone's going to want to borrow something or someone's going to need something. Are you going to give it to them just because you can? And if you do, something is going to pop up where you're going to need that money, and are you going to get it back? And that's going to be your test. So good luck.
Okay, so let me see. Joni Chanel. So the first thing that I got was something about your health and stress, and they're like really try to pull back from things that are stressing you out. And I know that's easier said than done right now in this world, but there's this energy of don't allow stress to make you sick, because there could be some issue. I don't know if there's an autoimmune issue or if it's just that you have something that aggravates when you get stressed out. Like certain people have things that flare up when they get stressed out, and it could be anything. Um, I do see masculine energy causing a problem. So this could be dealing with a man that may be causing some type of stress. Be careful of people who have addiction issues too, because it looks like that their issues might become your issues. If not, this may be spirit warning you about somebody who has an addictive personality or an addiction issue, and there's going to be a problem with their health. Now, for you, I'm definitely getting good news about a job that could be something that is opening up for you. I feel that there may be an ending to something like a job or less money, because there's a new beginning coming in with more money. But I do feel like that there's an opportunity that's going to be coming in to bring in some money. There may also be something that is coming from family, some type of support or help. Um, oh, why is my battery running low? Oh, because I never plugged up the battery. So you may be having some a blessing that comes in from your family. I am being I feel there's a warning about a breakup though. And it could be that you have to let something go to get this new blessing that's coming in. There also is some negative energy attacking your money. So watch your spending. Watch your spending and make sure that you're doing your spiritual cleanses. I don't know why, but I get a lot of opposition around you. And I don't think it's necessarily you. I think it's the people that maybe are around you in your life. Could be your friends, could be your family. But you might want to look at people a little bit closely, because I think when you clear some of that out, you're going to see some things opening up for you. Let me go find me a. I don't even know where my battery, where my charger is. I'm going to let you pick your next person while I look for it.
Okay. Pamela Walker, anything Spirit wants me to know. Spirit says you need to be a little careful about who is in your circle right now. You got someone trying to steal something from you. Could be your luck, could be a destiny swap, but someone is trying to take claim to something that is yours and yours only. Um,
Hey.
you definitely have really good energy here. Prosperity is on top of you. Abundance is on top of you. Um, you are up leveling to a new level, and like this person who is trying to steal this wants to go where they see you headed because they're not headed in that direction. So be very wary of who is around you, because this person is being very sneaky. It's very, hiding, throwing the stone and hiding the hand behind the back. Like, I don't know what happened. Be very careful with what you tell people, what you got going on, what you share. Um, don't let everyone in on what you have going on. Keep some things close to the cuff. Other than that, again, you have success and prosperity and abundance here on top of you. So something huge is coming in. So just go ahead and understand. Not everybody is gonna go with you where you're going, and the people who don't go with you, some of them, they're gonna show their true colors once you get where you're going because they're not there with you. So be prepared for that.
Okay. Ray, I feel like that one of the women that you really connect to is going to be long distance. So you have one local and two long distance. I feel like that a connection is going to form with somebody that lives somewhere else. So let's see. Judy, will I ever find love again? Of course you will. Let's look. Judy Lopez. So we have somebody who's pulled away, a retreat, getting to know people, being optimistic. Insecurities are on top of it though. And then it looks like that you're meeting people that just want booty. They want Judy booty. We
Booty,
have we
booty,
have
well,
we have deception, we have playing games, we have attraction. So you can be attracted to people that are not giving you a serious commitment. Um, don't give up the booty until you figure out what they want. you can wait them out. If they really not serious, trust me, they'll move on. They'll find new booty. But I feel like that it's not necessarily you won't find love. Insecurity is on top of you, which means that you're settling for maybe the bottom of the barrel. So you need to elevate, because it's really, these people are just coming in and doing what they do. You don't have to take them. It could be next, next. No, I don't want this. No, let's move in a different direction. So you have to change your way of maneuvering. And then I feel like that you are going to make a connection, because there's somebody out there waiting for you, but they might not be as flashy as these other people, or as charismatic or whatever. But don't be pulled in by the okie doke. You know, the okie doke that gets you the first night or the first week or whatever. Give it a little time. See what they're playing with, and you will find love. Judy Booty, Lord have mercy. Mm-mm-mm.
Aquamoon Cosmetics, are the allegations my mother said about my brother all false? Are they true? Mama, can you pull on this too?
Sure. What was the name?
Aquamoon Cosmetics.
And this is about her brother.
Mm-hmm.
Cosmetic about her brother. You know what? It ain't looking good. I see a lot of disappointment. I see a lot of trouble. I see a lot of miscommunication. And then more trouble that's coming in. Something definitely is not right. Especially when you look at, it's the mom that's saying this.
Yeah.
Let me look at it this way, because I'm looking from the brother's standpoint, and he feel like he's in trouble, like there's some trouble.
I definitely got something about seeing something from a different point of view, but it's surrounded by Ace of Cups and Ace of Wands, so I'm not sure.
Okay, so the mom. Breakup and sadness is on top of the mom. Trouble, problems, disappointment in a male. Bitchy man causes problems. The way the mom is looking at her brother is not good. But I'm getting most of the emotion coming in from the mom. Something happened where she's upset. She's really disappointed in him. And he feels like he's in trouble. Now, he's trying not to really go any further into the energy with the mom. He just doesn't want other people to look at him the way she's looking at him. So I'm assuming that the mom is upset with him right now. So I don't even see the question. So basically, mom told her that the brother did something or said something.
She just said, are the allegations my mother said about my brother, are they false or are they true?
Okay, so definitely something happened. At least the mom think that the allegations or whatever she thinks happened, she feels strongly that they did happen.
Mm-hmm.
He is scared, which makes me think that there's a level of guilt there for him. Is it as bad as the mom is making it out to be? I don't know. So are the allegations against Aquamoon Cosmetic brother true, Spirit? Up and down, yes. Stop for no. So I got a strong yes, which is why the mother is so upset, because she 100% believes that whatever she is saying happened. He has a level of guilt with something. Is it to the level that she wants it to be? I don't know, because she is, all I get is emotions. And I'm getting bipolar on top of the mom too, which means there's a lot of back and forth with these emotions. But something happened. Something happened because this woman is upset. She's disappointed in her son. Why would you be disappointed in your son? They did something, you know, he did something that disappointed her.
Ooh, that was heavy.
It was, because I mean, I don't know. If it were me, I would go ahead and talk to him. You know?
Yeah, mom needs time to cool down.
Yeah, she's upset. She really is. And whatever it is, she feels that she has every right to feel this way. And she's not trying to calm down, which makes me think that he did something that crossed the line. She would not be that, you get mad at your kids, but there's certain things that your kids could do that definitely could take you over the edge like that.
Yeah.
It could be anything. Lorinda, definitely be an influencer. There's opportunity, but you have to be consistent. What I got was that there is opportunity that comes in with that. There's actually opportunity to even make money. But consistency is the key. If you're not consistent, you're not going to see the outcome of what it is that you want. Because it looks like you want money from this influencer thing. And I don't think it's easy. I really don't think it's easy to be an influencer nowadays. Like, you got to post all day long. You have to come up with different content. You have to be consistent. The spirit is saying that if you do that, there is a financial gain that comes out of it for you.
Alexis asks you, we're almost engaged. Is this the last relationship I'll be in?
Okay, wait. She said she almost engaged?
Yeah.
Well, if she almost engaged, I'm assuming she getting married. So wouldn't it be the last relationship? Did I miss the question? Am I hearing it? I'm confused. I'm confused. Say it again.
Wait a minute.
Am I hearing it wrong? Am I saying it wrong? Okay. I'm sorry. I was like, what?
Oh God, wait a minute.
Okay.
Oh, it says we're almost engaged. Is this the last relationship I'll be in?
So basically, are we getting married? Is the question.
And if we're getting married, are we gonna stay married? Here's the thing. A lot of people tend to change the dynamic of a relationship once they get married. And the thing about it is, if you are in a space in a relationship and it is working for you and it is leading you to engagement, it is leading you to marriage, then that means what you have currently works. So there's no need to, once you get married, once you get the ring and the honeymoon phase is over, there's no need to try to change up the parameters after that. Keep doing what works. If you feel like you're not sure if this is going to be your last relationship, then you need to sit down and have an honest conversation with yourself first before the almost engagement becomes an actual engagement. And then once you decipher what you're feeling and what you got going on, have that conversation with your partner to make sure that you both are on the same page. And if so, go ahead and walk down that aisle. But I will also say, don't put too much on you and this person to where you change up the parameters of that relationship. If it's working, let it work. You can't fix what's not broken.
I get, yeah. You said it right. I was just really confused. Because I'm like, how's you almost engaged? So does she know that she's about to get engaged? Anthony, pull it together. I'm serious. I'm just trying, because maybe I'm tired, but when you say you're almost engaged, you're like, okay, I know this person is going to ask me to marry them, right? That's what you saying.
That's what I feel.
Okay. And is this the last relationship? I can understand what she's. My mom was married 5 times, so maybe somebody doesn't want to be married, but I don't know. I think honestly, if you are thinking about that at the beginning of a courtship or an engagement, that may not be your person. I don't know, but then I don't know. This is a different age. People might be a little bit more realistic about what they expect from a relationship. Like you said, you got to sit back and do it. But that was kind. Sometimes y'all, the question be giving y'all the answer. Like seriously, the
True.
question be giving y'all the answer. You know, his dick don't work. Should I stay with him? If you like dick, that ain't gonna work for you to stay, right? So if somebody say, "Oh, his dick ain't working," I mean, he might have a nice heart. He could have a good job. He might be paying all the bills. But at the end of the day, do you want a functioning penis, or can you do without? And if you can't do without, then wouldn't you leave? Or you would stay if you couldn't do without? I don't know. I'm so confused tonight.
But no, I definitely get what you're saying, because it's like there's clearly something there to where she's thinking or she's feeling that this might not be her last relationship. Like, okay, we might get married, but she don't feel like this marriage is gonna last. Which is why, again, have the conversation with yourself, and then once you had a conversation with yourself, have the conversation with the partner to see what's what, and then go from there and make a determination.
Mm.
But I mean, you can't be, and this part is my opinion. I feel like you can't be in a relationship with someone and have someone who's willing to propose to you and become engaged to you and build a life and a marriage with you if something is not going right. Unless that person just wants to be married. And if that's what that person is after, just being married, then huge red flag.
Well, that's the thing too. It's the thing with women too. They just want to be married. They don't, so they settle for the husband because they just want to be the wife. And I'm pretty sure men do that too. I'm assuming that I want the wife, so I'm just gonna go ahead and get married. But I guess no. I mean, I get it. I get it now. I get it now. Because you want to think that people marry for love, and I'm thinking you would know if you were in love with this person. And
Yeah.
typically, I feel like if you are in love with the person, you're not looking for the ending. You don't want it to end, right?
Right.
But this is 2025. We got to be realistic. Shit ain't lasting. iPhones don't last past 2 years.
Yvette said almost engaged is like a little bit pregnant. Either you are or you aren't.
That's where I was confused, because that's what I was thinking too. Like either you are or you aren't. But I get it. I think I'm kind of like where she, it wasn't making sense at first to me. I was confused. I ain't even gonna lie. But I mean,
I don't know if it's because I literally cleared out the energy before doing this and then did service forgetting, but stuff is funny to me tonight. Like, I can't stop giggling. Like,
you have been giggling and I've been confused as fuck.
I cannot stop giggling, like, at all.
Because I'm like, what? You reading questions and I'm not understanding. I'm like, what is he talking about? But hey, I'm a little slow tonight. I ain't had my coffee before, but I'm getting there. I'm getting there. But
Oh,
yeah, a little bit engaged and a little bit pregnant kind of is. Oh, but see, now they've been together 5 years. Her partner is Sherelle. So Alexis has been with her partner for 5 years. Well, they way past the almost engaged. They literally are married.
Pretty much.
Yeah, 5 years in.
So it's something that you're feeling, Alexis, that you're unsure about something.
Well, shit, a 5-year commitment. Hell, you might as well go on to the courthouse and celebrate, the next anniversary, because to me, That's kind of, but you know, living together and dating somebody is different than being married. It is. It definitely is. So I don't know. She has. I think there's more to this than
It
what we're looking into.
is.
Yeah. Oh, Lily want to know: are you going to the Beyonce concert?
Oh, I told her me and my spirits we can't afford Beyonce prices. So, no.
Yeah, you know, I think Jazz did Afterpay, and she was like, you don't even want to know how much they cost.
But Lily says she found some tickets for 115 in Jersey. And
115 where?
listen, it's Jersey. Jersey is dirty, so it's probably on the floor. Um, to all my New Jerseyans, I'm sorry, but y'all know New Jersey is dirty. Like, I love y'all, but it's filthy over there. But she was saying that she that was a little harsh. She was saying that she found tickets for 115, and then she said she was gonna come to New York for the weekend. Listen, come to New York. I'll meet up with you. We'll go outside. I don't know what's gonna happen, but we'll go outside.
Let it go on and find you some other friends. You gonna call him and he gonna tell you he busy or he You better not leave Lily hanging. You really gonna go with Lily?
Lily, I will invite you to my apartment and I will cook you lunch. How about that?
I want to see the pictures.
Okay.
All right. I want to see the pictures.
Hey.
Pamela, wait a minute. Pamela say, thank you for saving my life, Miss Tiny. What did I do?
What is going on?
She say, thank you for saving my life. I don't know.
Oh.
I just happened to see that. I was like, well, I wonder what I did.
Well, I'm happy you did it.
I am too. Sometimes we don't even have to ask the question, right?
Ooh, that just gave me chills. Ooh. No, Aquamoon, really, Jersey is filthy. Like, it's filthy. Like, there's no other way to say it. I've met some beautiful people from Jersey, but it's filthy. Sorry.
Dang, I don't think I've ever been.
You're not missing nothing.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever been to Jersey. Ginger, Spirit is saying that the problem is you. So maybe there's a fear. I think there's something that you're scared about that you're not letting go of. So just because it caught my eye, go ahead and do it. Just jump out. All right, my love. We're going to call it a night because you already know that I'm fixing to order some food. So I'm looking forward to. Tonight, seafood night.
I made some fried shrimp yesterday with some broccoli and rice. It was so good.
What did you mix with broccoli and rice?
Fried shrimp.
Oh, okay. Okay. I have a fondue with shrimp and crawfish.
You know, I just can't do crawfish. Like, I just don't think I'm a crawfish person.
We'll work on it. All my kids eat crawfish. We'll work on it. All of them.
Wow.
Well, you know, I don't know. Yvette and them may not do it, but stuff like that. But the ones that live here eat crawfish, so we'll work on it.
I was going to say I must be adopted because
spiritual, kind of, sort of. So, babe, before we go, tell them who you are.
I am Thee Heaux Tarot. I love answering questions about hoeing. Look at me messing with my bonnet like it's real hair. I love answering questions about hoeing. I love answering questions about cheating and broken penises and broken vaginas. Just, I love all that kind of stuff. Just, you know, come to me with that kind of energy. But you can find me here on Facebook. You can find me on Instagram. You can find me on Twitter, YouTube. What else? TikTok. I need to start working on the monthly videos for this month. So that's probably what I'm going to start doing this weekend. And that's really it. Like, y'all don't be afraid to just hit me up. Like, I don't be doing nothing. Even if you just want to shoot the breeze, we can shoot the breeze. That's fine. I'm nosy. I don't mind.
Y'all heard it. Now your inbox gonna be flooded.
That's fine. And Lily, again, inbox me so we can set up this lunch.
All right. All right, my loves. Have a beautiful, beautiful night and beautiful weekend, really. I hope y'all have a great.
Mother's Day to all the mothers.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. What, Sunday, right?
Sunday, yeah.
Dang. I wonder what my kid's gonna spoil me with.
What you gonna spoil your mom with?
You know what? I am getting her nails done. I'm gonna get her a mani pedi and then some food.
Okay.
Some food. She don't like to do it. Really all she wants is some money so she can go gambling. I'm making her get the mani and pedi. Because all she be talking about, give me the money, give me the money. So, and I don't know, I might give in to her. We'll see. We will see.
Down there and go gambling with my queen. That's what I gotta do.
You need to. She needs some supervision. I'm telling you, I hate to go. I hate it. The idea of every time you lose money, I can't stand it. I cannot stand it. It gives me anxiety. I am not a gambler at all.
That's the Libra in you.
It really is. I be trying to hold on to money. Giving money away to a machine makes no logic. It doesn't even make sense to me. I don't get it. I don't. But I know it's her thing. She's a Virgo, so
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She's a risk taker.
She really is, and she loved to gamble. So I mean, it is what it is. All right, my loves. Have a beautiful night. Mwah.
Good night.
Bye.